Lesson 2, Genie. Hello, students. In this lesson, we're going to draw one of the most beloved sidekicks of all time, Genie. Huh? I know Genie. He's a crazy blue guy from Aladdin who grants wishes. That's him. So what would your 3 wishes be? I know. First, pancakes every morning. Oh, and free milkshakes for life. That's so boring. Is food the only thing you can think about? And to become the best artist in the world. That's a good wish. Let's make it happen, starting with this lesson. Genie has incredible powers, but he's stuck in the tiny living space of a magic lamp. He's a cheerful, fun-loving character, so we're going to draw him with a big smile on his face. I've sketched the basic construction shapes to get you started. Let's start off by using the purple ink pen to trace the Genie's body and shoulders. To do that, draw 2 curving lines for his chest and back, and then add the shoulders. Don't forget to add lines for his pecs and belly button. Genie's volume is all in his upper body. He looks like a balloon. You could say that. This body shape gives him a weightless floating feel. I feel good about this lesson so far. I'm going to draw an awesome Genie. You wish. Get it? You wish. Genie, why is no one laughing? Anyway, in this step, we'll trace the arms and then add Genie's hands. For the hands, it's a good idea to start with an outline, as if the hand was a mitten, and then add the fingers afterward. Let's zoom in and use the construction lines to help us outline the face. Start at the top of his head and work round, creating bumps for his brow and cheek. Then draw his pointed ear and finish with a curve for his jaw. It's time to clean up our lines with the eraser. We're also going to taper them a little. Isn't there a tapered ink pen in the toolbox, Professor? Why didn't we use that one? For this drawing, we just want a gentle controlled taper on the loose ends of lines. Tapering manually is the best way to achieve this. Watch how I do it. Now let's use the guidelines to help us place Genie's facial features. His nose points downward, resting on the vertical guideline. His smile creates a dimple at the corner of his mouth. Switch to black to add in Genie's eyes, eyebrows, curled beard, and top knot. Lastly, switch back to purple to add a few more small details. Now it's time to outline Genie's golden bracelets, hair tie, and red sash. When selecting an outline color, you have to consider the color of the character itself. Your outline should usually be a darker version of the color you're outlining. When shapes overlap, you should base your outline on the color of the shape in front. Don't be afraid to zoom in. Now it's time to switch to the bottom layer and give Genie some color. Use a smaller airbrush for coloring the teeth. And don't forget to zoom in. Let's use the middle layer to do some airbrushing. We'll start with Genie's tail. Use the airbrush to brush up a soft, curled shape. Now let's add some airbrush shading to make Genie look three-dimensional. Lowering the opacity a bit will keep our shading subtle. Remember, you will need to place your shadows on the side opposite the light source. Our light source in this image is at the upper right. Don't worry about going over the edges. We can tidy that up in the next step. Good. Now we can use the eraser to clean up the overspill from our shading. Let's switch to the paintbrush to create highlights on Genie's accessories. And there we have it, the mighty Genie. I hope you're getting comfortable with using colored outlines. Just remember to outline each area with a darker version of its main color. Doing this will add extra visual interest and liveliness to your drawing. That was great. I really like using the airbrush. I can see, that's true. You've obviously put plenty of effort into it. I'm glad you've enjoyed drawing this wonderful character. See you next lesson.